Hello everybody and welcome back to H&A Play Game Dev Tycoon. I'm Hamish.
And I'm Andre.
And we are back again without the actual audio we recorded whilst recording this here. And luckily this time I cut out the right audio clip. So, no more of that second audio clip hanging around which actually contained our previous voices from a headset.
Fun.
Which was horrible. I had to listen to that. I had to listen to it.
Oh yeah, this time we actually, that's right, yeah, because we moved to an office finally.
Yeah, so you actually decided it took a long time and you finally
Wait a minute.
Okay, let's move to an office.
Wait. The cash mount's different.
What do you mean?
Cash mount's jumped.
Jumped?
Yep.
I don't know. We shouldn't have lost anything because I think we got it in the new place. We'll find out very soon.
Okay.
If we somehow lost that, I'm going to be livid.
If we lost fun with Sonics, yeah. Now it's the waiting game.
Because the thing is, we did finish off the recording on that screen. Let's see. Yeah, sorry guys. Great audio is where he's stuffing about. If we have stuff.
I could be wrong, but.
You could be wrong. Very wrong. Game review. Oh, finally.
Okay, alright, sorry. That was my bad.
Yes, finally. Fun with Sonics has come back in with a 10. Luckily, the previous episode can still be recorded just rants.
Yeah, we were like, and we were like, third 10. We thought we were going to get another 9.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, cool, we're going to get another 9.75. And then
Boom.
This happened. Ooh, you should have seen our audio if we could have had it, because we screamed. I'm not screaming right now because someone else is in the house.
Yeah.
But we were so bloody excited about this. We made the perfect game. I am shocked by this here. It was a great way to start out the episode, I feel. Anyway, back onto random banter. So I've been playing some Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I was showing you earlier, and I've really enjoyed the game. It's definitely the most I've gotten into it trying to play it recently. But yeah, I have a modded to high hell version on the bloody on my PC, and it looks good. It looks really good.
It definitely looks better than vanilla.
Yeah, because I showed you some screenshots. But yeah, and a few mods here and there. I still have the base weapon system because I couldn't find the working mod to fix that up. Nor can you probably. If you've got a working one, send it to me. I'm always willing to accept being able to hit the enemies. Because it uses dice rolls, and dice rolls don't really work for hits in 3D encounters where you can properly see things.
Yeah.
So like, let's say you see me swing the sword, and swinging the sword happens, and it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
That's how it worked on the previous games, but that was sort of alright. Sorry about that, dead audio, just us both coughing this time. We've really stepped it up from just me to both of us. Mm-hmm. High five! Time for the cough bros. I'm going to wash this hand now because it's the one you coughed in. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm the one who's called for a high five. It's my mistake. I see how it is. Okay, so we're doing some training options for Uncle Pennybags. I forget his name.
Yeah, Uncle Pennybags.
I always forget his name.
Oh, man.
I think you're starting to get what I had.
I don't think so. I tell you what, though, it was horrible because I was watching Avengers Infinity War last night, which, by the way, really good. Won't say much more than that. But it was like I had gone through the whole film because I didn't have enough money for popcorn, but I had like a bottle of Coke I brought from my nan's house. And so I'm sitting there, haven't touched any food or drink throughout the whole film, and it's like right at the end I start coughing, and I'm like, no, and it's like I'm waiting for all the big loud action moments where I can cough and it doesn't disturb as many people.
Good. To explain what's happening on the screen just now with the find staff, I wanted to put 1 million into finding staff, and I'm just there like, can't we do like, 8K?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, because, after we finally got something big, he's like, Yeah, now let's step back a bit. We don't want to spend anything more than 1K on somebody.
No, that's not true. I didn't want to spend more than 500k.
You didn't want to spend more than 80 at first.
Well, at first, yeah, but...
I had to... Look, we had to go into the old-fashioned Fallout barter system there, in which we're just there like, I'll give you this much for it. No, I'll give you this much for it. Yeah, so that's us. That's there. 300, 300, 300, 300. Boring, basically. Uncle Pennybags, boring.
So
Rich
sad.
Uncle Pennybags.
So sad. Round numbers. I hate it.
Numbers. Yes, you
Your
hate
numbers are not huge, okay?
Yes, thank you, Tiny Hands. That was a Trump impression for everyone who was wondering what the hell he was doing.
Oh, come on. No one needs to guess what that is.
Yeah, but I feel like... Look, they're going to get it because you're doing a weird voice and acting like an idiot. That's why they'll get it. It's not because it's a spot-on impression. I mean,
Oh, no, but...
if we want to do Andre's impression now, he can begin right now with some good ones.
But it's no, like the thing is with Trump though, it's such a even just that
Stupid. Huge.
people know it.
Of course they know stupid and yudge. I often use yudge.
It's
However, I've just realised we've devolved into talking about Trump now. How could this happen to me? I will stop for copyright reasons.
I mean, we could go on about it. I mean, his global approval rating's like 35%.
I'm surprised it's that high, and I believe that is where we should end it off because,
Yeah.
let's face it, Politi-talk, not something we want. Hashtag Politi-talk in the comments if you want Politi-talk. We
Yeah.
should make that as a game, Politi-talk.
I mean, you know what game would be perfect for political talk? Democracy 3.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that when we were actually recording this.
Yeah, it was because
The last time we hung out, 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that's a really interesting strategy strategy game, and you can actually have Australia as one of the countries you can rule, and you can choose the ruling party, whether it's the Liberal, the Labor, the Greens, whoever,
Ah yeah.
and you can set your term limit and all that. But the thing is, you have to balance because you get political capital, and so you have to basically balance. If you want to put in a new law, or change the tax rate, you have to use your political capital. And, depending on how you change taxes and the laws or introducing or removing laws, you're going to, upset or make people happy. Like, rich people, poor people, immigrants, nationalists.
Immigrant.
Yeah, so, so many different things. I played it one time, playing how I would run the country, and then I got assassinated by the Catholic right.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
That really explains it.
Yeah, basically I was like, alright, religion, the church, let's boost science, and then I got killed. So that was fun.
That's gonna be really bad. I might have to edit that out.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh yeah, sorry.
It's not the swearing; it's what you were swearing and saying.
I don't feel like that anymore. I was playing when I played that game, I was an edgy 14-year-old.
Yeah, I get you.
I'm
With a political hinge.
Mm-hmm. I mean, back then I was like, communism all the way, but I'm not like that anymore, so...
Nah, communism doesn't work in a practical setting.
No.
Unfortunately, it is by far the best idea we've ever had.
I feel a lot of people would disagree with you.
I think it is fantastic. Personal beliefs, I believe in a lot of things being, socialized, in which, healthcare and all this stuff here, in which you don't need to be in the right bloody class system for it to get you. I believe in stuff like that. I, however, don't believe in the actual it going through because, as we've seen, they quickly go from communist countries to dictatorships.
Yeah. Although, you know what I find very interesting?
The People's Republic of North Korea?
No. But no, talking about, socialized healthcare. The United States being one of the richest countries in the world, and they only just recently brought in universal healthcare, and it's not even as good as other countries like the United Kingdom, like the NHS, or the French
NHS.
healthcare, or Canadian, or even Australian healthcare.
Yeah, Medicare's pretty good. I was listening to a podcast in which one of the people on it said he would actually fight and go to war to defend the NHS.
Yeah, people feel strongly about that, that
Yeah.
stuff, man.
Because it's almost like, yeah, if any high-ranking Americans are in, high-ranking, American politicians are listening to this video,
I'm sure.
healthcare makes your people happy.
Mm. Like
It's more than bloody bread and circuses you need to make them happy.
yeah, like with especially with like the NHS, like some guy, I remember watching a documentary, and some guy like hurt himself and he had to go to the hospital, and after he was like bandaged up and everything, he's like, all right, where do I pay? And they're like, you don't pay, it's the NHS.
Yeah. Okay, now where do I pay for an operation, something I needed to have done or I would have died?
Yeah, no, you don't pay for that.
No, why would you pay?
Like, but then it's like before the healthcare, like I remember watching in the same documentary, and it was Michael Moore's Sicko. Now, yeah, I don't agree with everything Michael Moore says, but it was just a very interesting documentary.
Fahrenheit 9/11's a horrible film.
Oh yeah, but like when this guy accidentally sawed off 2 of his fingers, and they're like, right, you can either pay a couple of $1,000 for this one, or even $12,000 for this one. Which finger do you want attached? Like that's inconceivable where we live.
That is ridiculous. Yeah.
Like that just. I mean, do you have to pay for surgery like that here? Because I know there are some things.
But the government pays for a bit of it. Like
yeah.
It sort of depends. Public, private, all that stuff. I feel like our health care chat's gonna end in about say 15 seconds now, because we've got a bit over that left on the video, and what have we got?
Well,
we got a little bit left on the video. We're just gonna keep rambling. But guys, thanks for tuning in once again. I've been Hamish.
And I've been Andre.
And we will catch you all next time. Thank you very much. See ya.